अस्सलाम गाइस, वेलकम बैक माय अनदर वीडियो। आज की वीडियो में हम करने वाले हैं एक्सरसाइज नंबर 4 ऑफिशियल पैसेज करेंगे अजमायर की। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट। रेडी। इफ़ एन एग्जीक्यूटर और नेक्स्ट ऑफ कीन of the decreased who has not been personally served with a citation or who has not had notice thereof in time to appear pursuant thereto establishes to the satisfaction of the court a claim to probate of a will or to letter of administration in peripheries to the administrator general. Any letter of administration granted in accordance with the provision of the act to the administrator general may be revoked and probate or letter of administration may be granted to such a executor or next of kin as the case may be, provided that no letter of administration granted to the administrator general shall be revoked for the cause aforesaid except in case in which a will of decrease is provided in the province unless the application for that purpose is made within 6 months after the grant to the administrator general and the court is satisfied that there has been no unreasonable delay in making the application, or are transmitting the authority under which the application is made. If any letter of administration granted to the administrator general in accordance with the provision of this act are revoked, the court may, under the cost of obtaining such a letter of administration and the whole or any part of any fees which would otherwise have been payable under this act, together with the cost of the administrator general in any proceeding taken to obtain such a revocation, to be paid to or retained by the administrator general out of the state, provided that nothing in the session shall affect the provision of clause of such subsection of section 11. New para. If any letter of administration granted to the administrator general in accordance with the provision of this act are revoked, the same shall, so far as regret the administrator general and all persons acting under the authority in pursuance thereof, be deemed to have been only voidable except as to any act done by any such administrator general or other person as aforesaid, after notice of a will or of any other fact which would render such a letter void, provided that no notice of a will or of any other fact which would render any such a letter void shall affect the administrator general or any person acting under this authority in pursuance of such a letter unless, within the period of 1 month from the time of giving such notice. Preceding are commanded to prove the will, or to cause the letter to be revoked, and such a proceeding are prosecuted without unreasonable delay. Full stop. If any letter of administration granted to the administrator general in accordance with the provision of this act are revoked, upon the grant of probate of a will, or upon the grant of letter of administration with a copy of will annex, all payments will, or upon the grant of letter of administration with a copy of the will annex, all payment made or act done by or under the authority of the Administrator General in pursuance of such a letter administration prior to the revocation, which would have been valid under any letter of administration lawfully granted to him with a copy of such will annex, shall be deemed valid notwithstanding such a revocation. 518 words. Thank you so much for watching. For more updates, stay with us and watch my all videos. Thank you. God bless all of you.